Hey, Luann. How are you? Alright, so Luann, when you're done sharing, just please let me know. Alright, and when this starts to fill up, that's when I will begin. Alright, thank you, Luann. Alright, so I'm just waiting for people to get in here. Ugh. Alright, so I see there's a Sophia in here. If you could do me a favor and just comment, say hi, so I can start getting drawn to energies. It would help me out. Alright. Tabitha, what's up? How are you? Yes, I'm doing good, thank you. How are you doing? Yeah, my allergies are not kicking my butt tonight, which is a good thing. Tabitha, can you please share this live? It would help me out. And I see that there's someone else in here too besides Luann and Tabitha. If you could also share too. And also comment, let me know who you are. Alright, so I'm just waiting till more people get in here so I could start. Because with 2 people, it's not worth it yet. Gotta wait till it spikes up. Alright, so I see I have a Linda in here. If you could just come forth, comment. Say hi so I can start getting drawn to energies. And Linda, if you could also share this, that would help me out. So I just got on live. I'm just waiting for this to spike up, the viewers list. Once it does, I can begin. But as everybody gets in here, just please comment hi to me so I could get drawn to energies. And please share it too. I would appreciate it. Luann, yeah, I don't know if she's still in here. Because I don't see her anymore when I open up that little window. It says she disappeared. Alright, Tabitha, thank you. Tabitha, I don't know if you heard me, but I asked you how you were doing. I hope you're doing well. You good? Let me know in a comment. It's crazy. I already see the numbers going up and down the viewers list. I don't know if people's connections are kicking them out already. I just started too, like 5 minutes ago. This is crazy if that's already happening. Because I know that's been a problem lately. People getting thrown out of here because of their connections bailing and then they have to come back in. It's crazy. Alright, let me see. Alright, so those of you that are in here that did not comment, please do. All you have to do is say hi. Because if you're new in here, what I do is to kickstart these lives off, I go ahead and I give one free intuitive message to kickstart them off before I go to the paid readings and messages. So the comments from you guys help me get drawn to energy since I look through the comments And whoever I'm drawn to, I stop at, call the name. Kim, what's up? How are you? All right, so come on, everybody. I see that I have 6 people in here. Only 2 people commented. Your highs are going to help me kickstart this live since I got to get drawn to energies. I can't do that without comments in here. Who wants a free intuitive message? Come on. If you want one, say hi. Okay? Because then I look through the comments. Whoever I'm drawn to gets a free intuitive message. Alrighty. Kim, how are you? Gemma, what's up? How are you? It's nice to see you again, Gemma. This is the second time. I'm glad you're back. I'm good, Gemma. Thank you for asking. All right, so if there's anyone else in here who has not commented and you want to be a participant in getting a free intuitive message, I suggest you do that now. Please comment, because in a couple of seconds, I'm going to start to see who I'm drawn to, okay? So don't be upset if I don't call on you. I can't call on you. I can't get drawn to your energy if you don't let me know you're in here. Good, Gemma. I'm glad you're doing good. Aw, Nancy, hey, what's up? How are you? Thank you for all the messages. My mom the other night. Aw, Nancy, thank you. I appreciate that compliment. That means a lot to me. Thank you very much. And I'm glad to see you back in here. I like it when the newcomers come back. They don't just come one time. They keep coming. Thank you. Gemma, thank you. I appreciate that. That's nice to know. Thank you. All right. So right now, I'm just hitting like on these comments. Then I'm going to see who I am drawn to. And then after I do my first free intuitive message, I'm going to start doing paid ones, okay? So if any, now what it is I'm doing paid communication messages and paid readings. Each service is listed in the pinned comment of this live. And the prices are next to it on the right-hand side. So if you guys could start now, like taking it upon yourself to just look at that list and start seeing what it is you want message-wise or reading-wise, and just let me know in the comments. So you guys could start with the list. Start making a list now in the comments. Just put the name of the message or reading that you're willing to buy, okay? And then go to the PayPal, pay, and then I will take first come, first serve as within the order that you guys come to me in, okay? All right, Darla, what's up? Michelle, what's up? How are you guys? That's cute, Darla. How's spirit tonight? Hopping, I hope. That's cute. All right. So you guys, if you want to start making a list now, as to which reading or message you want to buy, please do so. So you just make the list by telling me what it is you're going to buy in the comments. Okay? So this way, when I'm done with the free intuitive message that I'm going to do shortly, I could just go straight to the paid ones, and I don't have to waste any time or keep repeating myself, anything to that fashion, okay? So if you guys could help me make this job night of mine a lot easier and go by smoothly, I would appreciate it, okay? So just make that list as I'm doing the free intuitive message. All right, so I got them. All right, so Gemma, intuitive messages, the free ones I picked to see, hold on a minute, I'm racing. What it is whoever I'm drawn to, that's who gets the free intuitive message. I never go by who asked for a free one. So they are for sale too, though, for $5. So is that what you're meaning, Gemma? Because you could actually ask for a $5 one. But the free ones, like I said, it's whoever I'm drawn to. I give everybody a shot in the free ones. So right now I'm looking at the comments. I'm seeing who I'm drawn to. All right. Ashley, are you still in here? Ashley Lopez? Please let me know. Because I am drawn to you. All right, Gemma, awesome. Right now, I'm going to get to you very next after the free one, okay? Just please be patient. And thank you, Gemma, for doing that. All right, Ashley, good. So, Ashley, I am drawn to you, and I'm connected to Spirit on your behalf. So I'm going to start, Ashley, with your message. Ashley, what I'm getting is so Spirit's telling me like this for you. All great things take time. They never happen all of a sudden overnight. Pace yourself. Give yourself credit. Don't beat yourself up over what's not here right now. Just because you're putting in a lot of productive footwork and you're not seeing it all come to fruition right now doesn't mean you have the option to blame yourself and go hard on yourself like you are a little bit. Spirit's saying in due time, you're going to see what it is you're trying to have pop up to fruition. You just got to be patient and lenient with yourself and go in everything with a relaxed, calm head. Once you start doing all of that, you're going to see the fruits of your labor pop up more. Okay? Ashley, let me know how that resonated. That was actually a short one, but that's everything that Spirit has for you tonight, right now. Please let me know if that resonated, Ashley. Remember this. Blaming ourselves is not going to get us anywhere, but in a heap load of shit. Okay? And I say that from my own personal experience from years ago. You know, I used to do that quite a bit, and then I realized I got to stop doing this because it's not getting me anywhere substantial. All it did was dig me in a hole. So once I stopped, life came easier to me. Everything I worked on eventually came to fruition, and it didn't even take that long for me to see it all come to fruition because I was calm. I wasn't beating myself up. So therefore, the universe and Spirit and God were granting everything to me quicker than later. Let me see this comment. Okay. Let me tell you something. I had to learn the hard way years ago, okay? Like you're trying to learn now that good things take time. I had to learn the hard way. I'm going to give you a little bit of my own personal experience, okay? Because it might help you, Ashley. So it was in 2012, okay? Now, set aside from this business, I'm also working on a project that's my book. Now, I started this in 2012, but since 2012, I've been cutting it and rewriting so I could hit the market with no problem and finally get this represented by an agent, okay? So, doing this in 2012, starting in 2012, right? I kind of rushed it. I knew that I was supposed to go and, research the whole biz and know it like the back of my hands before I actually went and sent anything off and before I said to myself, okay, the book is done and it's presentable, people could look at it. No, let me tell you something. Because I basically felt and thought my shit don't stink, it was rushed, okay? And I thought, because I wrote it, because I know it's a good story, it's gonna get out, right? And that was me thinking. okay, that it's gonna happen right away because I'm ready to have it happen. No, it doesn't happen on our watch. Good things take time, and everything happens in divine time. You know, it really took me a minute, okay, to learn all that and learn enough patience when it came to that. And it was about 3 years after I started, and Jesus, 3 books in, already cut the 2 before it, and I'm getting rejected for that one too, and I'm going, I gotta cut this too and rewrite. What the heck? That I realized I gotta stop doing this. And I gotta realize that this is not gonna happen overnight. And just because I want it to happen now doesn't mean it's going to. So it took me, you know, a hard road and a lot of rejections to realize that. But I did. And my point of my story too, Ashley, is I don't want it to take you something devastating like it took me to realize this. Okay? So hopefully soon you can get it, and without having something devastating cross your path first. Okay? And Ashley, I'm glad that it resonated with you, and you're very welcome, okay? And Ashley, I'm pretty sure you're a newcomer. I don't think I've seen you before. If you could just do me a favor, at your convenience, if you could just follow and like my page, Life Guidance with Mel here, and then every time I go live, you will see the notifications pop up, and then if you feel like come back in, you can, okay? And on there too, I also have my reviews, and in the pins post, I have my services and a description of each. All right, Ashley, you're welcome to stay for the whole live. And if you're not able to, I want to say have a great night, okay? All right, so Gemma, all right, I'm on to you now. What I'm going to do is I am going to check the PayPal, make sure everything came through with no problem. Gemma and everybody else, please don't go anywhere, okay? Hold on one second. So Gemma, it came through with no problem. Everybody else too, thank you. Gemma and everyone else, thank you for sitting patient, waiting for me. I appreciate it. All right. So, Gemma, I am connected to you. And I am connected to Spirit on your behalf. Oh, and I just read your comment. Yeah, you're right. Sometimes they do take a very long time. But you know what? That all depends on our progress too, Gemma, of how long it takes. Depends on if we're patient enough, you know? And if we're putting in the right amount of work too. All right, so Gemma, I am connected to you, and I am connected to Spirit on your behalf. And what I'm getting is, so Spirit's telling me like this for you. They're saying, look more to the happy side of life. They're saying we don't see you to be depressed or miserable or angry, but we also advise you, though, to just look at the happier side a little bit more. They're saying you have more to be grateful for. We see you to be grateful, but look around, there's more. And they're saying, too, that why they're saying this is because they see you to be basically waiting. They see you to be waiting for things to peak up more. They feel that you're happy with things, but at the same time, you want things to get better, and you know they can. And that's what they mean by waiting. Like you're waiting for your life to just peak up a little bit more. But they're saying, in due time, all of that will happen. It will. But they're also saying, until then, Gemma, look around more. You have more to be happy and grateful for in your life than you realize. And, you know, they're saying too that the ones that show the most gratitude, they get gifts faster from the universe. And that is the truth. I've seen it with my own life. Gemma, are you still in here? I want to make sure because I see this number going down and I haven't seen you say anything. Gemma, before I continue with your message, just let me know that you're still in here, please. So I don't know what's going on with this viewer list. And as I open this little window, I don't see your name in there. I'm afraid you're not in here. I'm afraid that the connection kicked you out or something because I know that's been happening. Oh, okay, good. All right, good. You are here. I'm glad. Wondering what's going on. I don't know why it doesn't show your name in the window. That's weird. All right. So they're telling me like this. So they're saying that so they're saying again how they're just elaborating on it. They're saying how the grateful hands gets fed quicker, they're saying, by the universe when it comes to gaining opportunities, okay? In the forms of, things that you could grab a hold of that will allow you to implement ideas to your life, like certain aspects of your life, to where you could build off of things, okay? And build a better life for yourself. And they're saying that that's going to come for you soon. But they just need you to look around and see what else there is in your life currently to be happy for. All right. But I feel this. I always feel like there's more or something I'm waiting for. And Spirit's letting me know that you feel right because there is. And they're letting me know that why is because of what you do already and what you've been doing thus far. When it comes to putting in footwork, okay, in your life. They're saying like this, you are a great big help to people in your life. That's number one as to why there's things on the horizon that are coming to you, okay, that's going to help out your life, help transform it. And they're saying that you also help yourself out, okay, by making do with the way things are in life. And by not making a big deal out of things when they're not so nice. And they're saying that you're not always going to feel like something's missing. Okay? You're going to have all the pieces put together in no time flat. But they're saying before all those pieces come together, Gemma, take this time to analyze, like self-reflect inside. And see if you could figure out what it is exactly that your life needs to where you're no longer feeling like something's missing. Because before what comes to you comes, they want you to figure that out. So when it does come, you understand why those gifts came and what they're used for. You understand? And it is. It's all working in progress is right. All right, so Gemma, that's everything that Spirit has for you tonight. I hope that helped you out. All right, so I don't know what's going on with this viewers list. Now it says I have 2 people. Gemma and whoever else is in here, can you guys please do me a favor and share this out again? I know you guys already shared, but if you could just reshare, it would help me out. Been learning a lot of lessons along the way. Desi, what's up? All right. So, Gemma, you said, yeah. And you know what? And you're going to be learning a lot of lessons. That's normal. That's what life is all about. Us learning lessons, obtaining them, and doing something about it. And when I say doing something about it, each lesson gives us food for thought as to things we should and could be doing, okay? When it comes to putting in footwork at our lives. And that footwork helps us build, okay? Build off of the already there aspects in our lives. To where now, as we're building, our lives are becoming more plump, okay? And more fulfilled. Desi, I don't know what's going on. At first it was like 8, 9 people, and then all of a sudden up and down, up and down. This is crazy. All right, and Des and Gemma, thank you guys for sharing. I don't know what's going on. This is crazy. All right, they got more for me to know. Well, remember, when we learn, then we can get more on our ways. So if you feel like you're learning a lot of lessons, there's a reason right now for that, Gemma. There's a reason for everything, don't forget. So if I were you, I would take advantage of all those lessons coming in and do what you can. Do what you can now to start building off of what already is in your life. No, it's not always easy. I'll tell you that much. You're right. But I'll tell you what, though, it's rewarding. Because at the end, we see a payoff as long as we don't give up and we stick with it. And that payoff is the best feeling in the world. It really is. And I speak from experience. It definitely put me through my paces. So I'm wondering what's going on. This is not getting any bigger. This viewer circle. What the heck is going on? Des, you still in here? Des, let me know if you're still in here. You able to share to some more groups for me, please? I don't know what happened. I can't work like this with just 2 people in here. Alright. Thanks, Des. This is crazy. Thanks. Alright, so hopefully this peaks up. Hopefully I could get more readings and messages done. This is so nuts. Alright, so I see I have somebody new in here. If you could please just come through in the comments and let me know who you are. All you gotta do is say hi. That works. I know, Gemma. That's what I'm saying. And then all of a sudden it was going up and down, up and down. And then it left me with like 2. It was the weirdest thing. I do know, though, especially lately, people's connections been throwing them out. Because I've had people tell me for the last 2 weeks, after they got thrown out and came back in, that their connections kicked them off. So I know that's still happening. Especially since when the viewers list go down like 3 people at a time, that's normally indication that people's connections are throwing them out. And I'll tell you what, my phone is supposed to have 5G. And in here, it doesn't. It's not all the way up to 5G. So that could be something too. Screwing with the connections even for you guys. So I don't know. So I don't have the best connection in here. All right, Gemma, you're very welcome. And thank you. Oh, when I checked the PayPal, that's when it froze? That's what you're saying? You know, and everybody tells me that just about. Damn. I'm wondering if that's the reason too. Because that's when they started leaving. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know why my notifications aren't coming at the top anymore for the PayPal. They used to, and then all of a sudden, on their own, they stopped. So that's why I gotta go out and look at it. It's crazy. Alright. So whoever's in here who has not commented, please do so. So tonight, I am doing free and paid messages and readings. However, because I always kickstart this live off with one free intuitive message, and then I go to paid. So I did do one free, and I just did one paid. So I'm looking to still do paid ones, and I don't do the free again until after I'm done with all of the paid. So if anyone is interested in buying a paid message or reading, please let me know in the comments now. And each service that is up for sale tonight is listed in the pinned comment of this live, and the prices for each are to the right of it. So if you could please take it upon yourself to look at the pinned comment too and see what it is that I'm selling tonight, it would help me out. All right, so I'm just waiting for your guys' comments from those of you that are interested in buying either a message or a reading. So I might as well just state what it is I'm selling tonight. Instead of having you guys go. So love, life, and career readings are $20. And then I'm doing also general readings, which are $10. Career readings, $10. Love readings, $10. Communication messages, $10. And intuitive messages are $5. So if any of you are interested in any of those, please let me know in the comment. All my payments are accepted to PayPal. My link is in the pinned comment of this live below the listed services. I take the payments first, and then we begin the message or the reading. So as I'm waiting for those comments to come through, I'm going to do something I do sometimes as I wait for the comments. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Shared a bunch. Would love a reading if you're John. All right, Monique. So what I'm doing now, and thank you for doing that. And love and light to you too. Thank you for sharing. So Monique, what I'm doing, I'm on the paid portion right now. So I am actually waiting to see who comments. As in terms of who is interested in buying either a message or a reading. So in the pinned comment of this live are each service that I am selling tonight. And the prices are to the right of each. So if you are interested, I ask you to please take a look in the pinned comment. And if you find something that you wish to buy, please let me know in a comment. And each payment is accepted to my PayPal, and the link is in the pinned comment below the listed services. And everybody, because I see that I have some newcomers, and Monique, I know you're new. I want you guys to know, in my lives, everything is a lot cheaper. So all my services are way, way low compared to one-on-one. Okay, one-on-one I do for an hour. And in video chat, okay? And my readings, they start at $30. So think about it. I mean, everything in here is $10 for the most part. The intuitive messages are $5. You don't get that one-on-one. So if you ever want something with me, a message or a reading done with me, your best bet, if you don't have a lot of money, you want to do things on the cheap side, your best bet is to come in here and do it, okay? All right, Des, thank you. Yeah, Des, just comment to me when you get that through, and then we will begin, okay? All right, awesome, Kim. Thank you. All right, Gemma, awesome. And you're very welcome. And again, thank you too, okay? It was nice to see you again. I'm glad you came back, Gemma. All right, and then after the 2 readings that I have scheduled to do now, since I have 2 people paying, after that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little spiritual teaching. I was gonna actually do it as I was waiting for comments to come through, but being that I already have people on their way to the PayPal now, I'm just gonna wait till after the messages are done. So that teaching too, if you guys want to hear it, I suggest you stay tuned. Okay? I don't know how long these messages are gonna take, but they are gonna take a little bit. So if you want to hear the spiritual teaching, it's gonna be a good one. So you might as well sit around. All right, Des, awesome. Thank you. So you said a career one, right, Des? All right, Gemma, awesome. I'm glad you did that. Thank you. All right, hold on, Des. I'm looking in the comments. I want to make sure it was a career one you said. Hold on. Yeah, career. Okay. So, Des, I am connected to you. And I am connected to Spirit on your behalf. All right, Kim, awesome. Thank you. So I got Des right now. Kim, you're after Des, okay? So as soon as I'm done with her, I will call your name out and I will start with you, okay? All right, Des, give me 2 seconds. I am so sorry. Faye, how are you? Thank you for coming in here. And thank you for sharing too. I see the badge by your name. Okay, so to get connected to a loved one, those are $10. So if you are looking to buy a communication message tonight, I'm more than happy to get that done for you, okay? Just let me know in a comment if you are willing to pay tonight, okay? And just know that if you are, you have 2 people ahead of you. And I'm about to get to the first one now, okay? So I just need you to sit tight. But I will get to you definitely, okay? All right, Des, I'm sorry. I'm back to you. All right, so Des, I am connected to you. And I am connected to Spirit on your behalf. Des, what I'm getting is, they're saying like this. You need to focus on your passions a bit more. When it comes to career, you need to be doing something you are passionate about. So they're saying like this. With traveling in an RV like you're going to be doing pretty soon, right? And all over the place, all over the world. And that's how you're going to be living. They're saying your best bet is to do something. A career that's online. So they're saying, still sell your stones, but see what else you could do too. And they're saying, not so much from the gifted aspect of you, but the creative aspect of you. See what it is you could do. Whether it's sell services or products, from something of the creative aspect of you. And they're saying that is going to help. That's going to help chipper you up for the long haul. That's going to make you feel so damn fulfilled inside, and you're not even going to feel like you're working or wasting away. Uh-oh. Shit. Desi, I'm sorry. Okay. You mean about the moving? All right. All right, we'll keep it to a minimum. I'm sorry. But I didn't know all this, that you didn't want it all broadcasted. I'm so sorry. All right. So anyway, Des, whew. So Spirit's saying like this too. They're saying they suggest that you start now, okay? Before all of that takes effect, you start now with seeing what it is you're going to do when it comes to, hold on, let me see this. That's what I'm looking for. Don't want it to feel like work. Exactly. And you know, this here, what I do, this business, and even my writing, neither one feels like work. And it's amazing, it's fun, and it just feels like I'm living life. There's no stressors, there's no agonizing hell going on. There's no, oh my God, I'm looking at the clock and I need it to be over. No, none of that. There really isn't. And they're saying they want you to start looking into what it is you could do now. Okay? What that career field is that's going to make you passionate. Start looking inside now. Start doing things now, like to practice. If you figure out what it is you may want to do career-wise, start practicing. See if it's something you could get done. They're saying that, they're saying like this. If you prepare yourself now, okay, before you leave, okay, you're going to be saving yourself a big headache and a big trip. And you're not going to have any time in between of, you know, sitting on money and waiting for money to come in. It will start to flow fairly right away after you leave, if you start preparing for it now. And Des, they're saying like this to you too. And when you find that passionate thing, okay, that makes you so happy and it don't feel like work, stick with it. They say if you want to build off of it, you're more than happy to. But primarily, stick with that, though. Regression therapy. I have so many ideas. And you know, as I just read that comment, Spirit's telling me like this. She's got it. You got it, see? That Spirit's saying you got it. From that comment alone about the regression therapy, you got it. That's exactly what they want you to think along the lines of. And they're saying too, if you do that, they see you to be very happy. And you're not going to feel like it's work. Des, I know this is a career reading. However, they have something else. And it's about your life overall. And they just let me know that the career part, they're done with. No more messages for career. But for your overall life, they want to tell you like this. They're saying, I know you already know, because we have told you before in other messages. But we're going to say it again now too. You are on the right path. You are getting yourself positioned in the right direction. The plan you have in your head that you're ready to execute soon, that's the exact plan that you need to execute. Everything is going to work itself out. You have nothing to fear once you execute that plan. And they're saying too that you're going to see, after you execute that plan and you're long gone, you're gonna see that more ideas are going to come to you of what you could do to implement to your existing, your then existing living situation. They said that ideas, great ideas, are going to keep coming to you. Ones that you're going to try, ones that you're going to keep. Some you're going to say, I don't need to keep this idea. It's not that it's bad, but it's like dead weight. So you're going to get rid of it. But you're going to keep trying new things. And you're going to have fun. And they're saying it's almost going to be like a little game made by you as you're trying, because you're going to have so much fun doing it. They said it's a brand new way of living, and you're suited for it. And they're saying too Once you do that, there's no turning back. Exactly. Yeah, it makes sense, right? The meet new people thing with that. But yeah, Des, they're saying there's no turning back. And then they're saying you're not going to want to turn back. And that's why there's not going to be such a thing as turning back. I said you're going to be so much happier there and within that new lifestyle than you ever were within the lifestyle you're in now. And they said, be ready because you're going to be evolving into new Deses constantly. They're saying you're already mature, but it's going to be maturing you even more and more and right away. That's amazing. Right? Sounds good to me too for you. And Des, that's everything Spirit has for you, they're telling me. So Des, I hope everything resonated and helped you out. And again, because I know I've told you this other times, but I'm going to say it again now too. I wish you the best of luck when all this comes to fruition for you. And I want you to know too, I believe that you deserve it. All right, you deserve all the best that's about to come to you, okay? All right, so Des, thank you very much for coming my way. I appreciate it. All right, you're very welcome, Des, and I'm glad me and Spirit were helpful. All right, what happened to the screen, the coloring of it? That's weird. By accident, I clicked the screen, and all of a sudden, the lighting got all weird. I don't know if you guys noticed that too. But all of a sudden, there's like a yellow tint on my ends of the screen. That's crazy. I don't know. Because you know how many times I've hit the screen by accident before too? Other nights, and that never happened, the yellow tint. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, all right, so Kim, you were next. Kim, let me know that you're still in here, and then I can go on to you and your communication message. Yep, thanks, Des. All right, so Kim, just waiting on your comment to let me know that you're still in here, and then I could begin. Kamari, what's up? How are you? You know, I was messaging you today, telling you about the live too. Thought maybe you had your phone off, like the volume off. All right, Kamari, I hope you're doing good. All right. All right. So, Kim, all right, good. I'm glad you're here. So you said a communication message. Who is it you're looking to get in touch with? Chances are it's Grandma Maria, but isn't anyone else besides her too? Because I know once in a while you have other people in mind as well. All right, Tai, I don't know if you're still in here, but I just saw your comment now. Excuse me for being late, but I was in the middle of a reading. That's why I couldn't get to you. But yes, I am a psychic medium. Everything comes to me intuitively from Spirit. No cards, no pendulums, no props at all. Just me and Spirit. Okay? We operate telepathically. All right, so whoever comes through. All right. So you don't have really any preference. Okay, let me see. So I am connected to you. Just want you to know. All right. So I do feel Grandma Maria back. She's saying like this. I see you making such great progress, even as some people in your life currently don't understand why you're working so hard. You have some jealous haters coming through, and they're trying to crunch you down to size. Don't let them stop you. They only wish they were going as far as you. They see how young you are, and they see how far you're going so far. They're just feeling low about themselves because they're not putting in all the same effort that you are. And she's saying, I am very proud of you. Thanks, Kamari. She's saying, I'm very proud of you because not many people your age are doing all that you do and dream as big as you are. Not many people your age are thinking about their futures. She said, never get discouraged. Never let anybody who comes into your life or who's in your life now take you off of the path you're on. Remember, they're not going to pay your bills. They're not going to take care of you. They're not going to be there if you plop on your face. Only you are going to be there to take care of you. I know you have. I thought too, though, that maybe your Kamari, that your volume was off too, because I know you've been working so hard. That's all. But Kim, sorry about that. But she's saying, Kim, she's saying too that that this is the time now that you're gonna see this. You're going to see this more and more now. People coming out, one by one, who are jealous, who are trying to take you off your path. But she's saying, it's up to you. It's up to you to do the right thing and stay in the game. Kim, she's got another part that she wants to go on. But before I go on to that part, because that's totally different than this topic, let me know how that resonated with you before I go on to the other topic. Alright, so Kim, I'm just waiting for your comment. Let me know if that resonated, that first part, before she goes on to the next topic for you. Alright, so I'm reading your comment, Kim. It's good to hear she sees the work I'm putting in because I'm taking care of her. Wait a minute. Because I'm taking care of her two daughters and trying to balance my life out. Okay. And that's funny that you say that. How you're taking care of her two daughters. Because the part she has to go on next is the family. And something just tells me that your comment and what she has to say go hand in hand, basically. All right, so here we go. Kim, Grandma Maria is telling me like this. She's saying, when it comes to your family connections, you are pulling a lot of weight. And she's proud of you for that too. She knows that you have so much love within your heart and soul for your family and for yourself. She says she knows that all of what you do for the family comes from that love that you have for them. And she couldn't be any more thankful, Kim. But you know how your Grandma Maria always was. She always made sure that you were taken care of too. And making sure that you didn't take care of people too much to where you were left out by you. So she basically has like a little bit of a lecture for you. I think it's safe to call it that, a lecture. She's saying like this, Kim. She's saying, I'm not telling you to stop taking care of them. I'm telling you to not do so much. And remember that they could still do for themselves. Do what they need. Don't do more than what they need, because you have a life that needs to get on its feet. And I don't want anything happening to slow down your progress. And she's saying, as it comes to your mom and your relationship with your mom, Kim, that is, she's saying, with your mom's health the way it is now, okay, you're about ready to see a change within your relationship, a change for the better, Kim. What once was toxic, what once was, bumpy, it's smoothing itself out now. You and your mom are on the verge of getting to a better spot in life, to where you guys are going to be able to communicate more and a lot better. But Grandma's also saying like this, Kim. You still have to have patience with her, because she still has some troubles grasping the concept exactly correctly, to where it's going to still frustrate you once in a while. But she's saying you have to have more patience with her. You can't be so quick like you were in the past to get so upset, cry, wonder what the heck is going on, and to even walk away. She's saying you have to start to realize now, more or less, this is what she's saying, more or less you have to start to realize now that more or less she's the way she is for a reason. And you have to come to terms with it. All right, so Kim, I want to make sure you're still in here, because I see that this went down, and I want to make sure your connection didn't kick you out. Kim, in a comment, let me know if you're still in here, please. This is crazy. Again, up and down, up and down. The number of viewers. All right, good. I'm glad. All right. Thanks for letting me know. And Kim, everything I'm saying so far resonates about your mom and everything you're doing to help out? Okay. Okay. Listen. And try to dry your eyes. Grandma's saying that, but so am I. I agree with her. She's saying there's no need to cry. She knows it's not, sad tears or tears of blame or anything, but still. She's saying, please dry your eyes. There's no need to cry. She says, I know you do that a lot during readings, but please don't. I don't want to see you cry. And she says, remember, if this is something that's going to keep up, well, get used to it then if you can't stop crying now. Because things are only getting more real for you, Kim. That's what she's saying. And she says, I see. When things get real for you, that's when you cry more and more. So if you're okay with crying a lot more after this, then don't dry your eyes now. But if you're not okay with it, start drying your eyes now. Okay. And I'm sorry about that, Kim. And and Grandma Maria wants to say a little bit more about that change with your mom. She wants you to know that, yeah, it's not something that's going to go away. You know, this change is here to stay. Grandma's saying also it's going to progress, but this is the time for you to start realizing now, just make peace with it. You know, as you make peace with the Kim, you're going to be able to handle it better. And it's not going to be affecting you so much to where you're so exhausted. You know, Kim, I hope you don't mind, but I'm going to give you a little bit of personal experience. Years ago, when my mom had the breast cancer, it ended up spreading to her brain. She wasn't the same anymore. The last 3 months of her life, she didn't even know who I was. When I used to come in our apartment from taking the garbage out, she used to tell me I was a burglar, that she didn't recognize me, and that I was a burglar that she was going to call the cops on, and that I had to go. And she even picked up her walker and was about to swat me with it. And she looked so petrified. And it took me about 5-10 minutes to get her to realize that I'm her daughter. Kim, once that happened, it only got worse. But how I survived it all was I made peace. How I made peace, Kim, was by understanding the illness and understanding that once it happens, there's no going back. And by being grateful for having my mom once upon a time be healthy and know who I was. And your grandma's saying that's what you gotta start doing now, Kim. That's what you gotta start doing now. Kim, she's also telling me like this. Whenever you feel like you need a mental break and a physical break at that, you're to take one. She wants you to take one. She does not expect you to be by your mother's side 24/7 or close to it. She wants you to take the time that you feel you need to yourself. You need to take it. Grandma's worried about you getting burnt out and seeing too much that's going to scar you. She's let me know too, Kim, that she's going to be taking you. Physically taking you out of the room sometimes when you're with your mom. What she means by that is this. You already know because you've been guided before by her energy. Right? Remember with the pictures? She was guiding you around the house and you were looking at pictures of this one and that one and that one and this one. Same type of thing. Same type of thing. But this time, it's not going to be guided to pictures. You're going to be guided outside of the house. She's saying, I'm going to have you go for a walk. I'm going to have you clear your head. I'm going to have you go for a drive. And she says, you go back to the house when I say. When you feel guided by me to go back, that's when you go back. She's saying, don't worry. You're always going to be led back. But she says, you need me to take care of you now because you're taking care of everybody. Someone needs to take care of you, and I'm taking care of you. Kim, do you have any questions for her? Or specific messages or anything to that sort? She wants to know. She says, the messages that she had for you, that was everything. So she's saying, unless you have questions for her, or messages that she's not finished. And I hope it's you left in here. I see now I got 2. Before it was 1. I don't know what's going on. Everybody's getting thrown out with their connection dropping. Kim, I hope you're still in here. It says you are in the little window. All right, Emma, how are you? All right, Kim, let me see. I was just thinking about going on a drive tonight to a place near the water because it's super peaceful. You know what? Your grandma's saying do it. And your grandma has let me know like this. She put that thought in your head. That's not all you. You need it. She's saying just be careful because it's dark out and it's late at night. She's saying even though I'm going to be with you, still watch out too. She says you're going to be safe, but still. Just keep a lookout, okay? Emma, I'm good, thank you. How are you? Kim, listen to me. Like I said, when I shared my own experience with you a couple minutes ago, you know I've been where you are, okay? Similar experience. So what I'm saying is, if you ever want to talk, just get me in the messenger. All right? Because I understand. Like I said, my own mother didn't even know who I was for the last 3 months of her life. And every time I came in from taking the garbage out, she thought I was a burglar. She was about ready to swat me with her walker and call the cops on me. I know it's not as bad as that, thank God. Your situation is not, thank God. But at the same time, I know that I'm equipped to handle this and to be that ear to listen, okay? So if you ever want to take me up on it, Kim, all you got to do is just send me a message. You know that. You know I always have time for you. All right. So your grandma. All right. So Kim, your grandma Maria is saying yes. She's saying that she was there for the episode, and grandma's saying like this. She's saying, I know you were petrified. And she's saying, I was too. Kim, she's saying that those episodes, they're not over. She's saying there's more. Where that came from. Kim, I'm very sorry. Okay. And grandma's saying she was right. Your mama's right. She's saying that was me she smelled and that was me she saw. Aw. And Kim, you're welcome. All right? And make sure, anytime you feel like talking to someone about it, okay? Who's been there. You can always find me. I mean it. Kim, do you have any other questions or anything for your grandma before we cut out? All right, so let me see, Kim. Hold on. So I do feel an energy. It's a young guy, your age group. You remember the first, I think it was the first reading you and I had, the first communication reading that you had with me? And you wanted to get in touch with your friend that passed away in the car, I believe it was. It's him. Kim, he's letting me know too. He's saying like this, that Maria, your grandma Maria, guided him the other day. Yes. He's saying yes. Maria guided him the other day with her to your house when your mom had that episode. Why was because your grandma wanted him to know what you were going through, being that you guys were very good friends. He wants you to know that he feels for you and that he's very sorry that this is going on currently, and that he's going to be helping you out as best he can with positive energy your way. And he said, I'm keeping a lookout. I'm there right by your side. I'm making sure that you're safe and that your mom is safe too. And I'm making sure that things don't get any more out of hand. He's saying you're going to be okay. Me and Grandma Maria are seeing to it. He's saying too, Doug is saying like this, Kim. He's saying, hold on, let me see this. That warms my heart. I would have loved for them to meet. But glad they did on the other side. And they definitely did. And it's funny because now he's talking up a storm in telepathy. He's saying like this, yeah, we definitely did. He's saying, shortly after I passed away, I met her. I met your Grandma Maria shortly after I passed away. She came to find me. I don't know exactly who gave her the heads up that I was dying, but she had a heads up. She came to find me. She introduced herself. She made sure that she put me within the family. I'm one of the family. And whenever she feels like you need me, she tells me what's going on in your life and I go with her. He's saying, I open that door and I check on your mom. So yes, he's saying that's me. He's saying whenever my name pops in your head, go with it. Because it's popping in your head for a reason. He's saying too, Kim, good, I'm glad that it does. Kim, he's saying like this. He's saying, I need for you to understand that I'm always with you. And that this rough period of your life, I'm going through it with you. Just as though that was my mom, he's saying. Because I feel just as bad as you do. And just as scared for her as you do. He's saying because you're my best friend. And you're going through this firsthand. He's saying don't worry. Together you and I are going to figure this one out. And I'm going to shield you whenever I see I have to. He's saying too that he's so sorry. He's saying, I'm so sorry that you had to go through that, watching that episode. He's saying, I don't wish that on anybody. He's saying, you're too good of a person to have to watch your mom go through that. Kim, do you have any questions or messages or anything for him? He's telling me to ask you that. Kim, really? We're the only ones in here again? What happened? And he's saying like this, Kim. He's saying, I love you too. And I miss you every day. And he's saying, I know you love and miss me as well. He said, I feel it from you. And he's saying, thank you for still feeling the same ways about me. And he's saying, Sue, thank you for lighting those candles. He says like this, I see every time that you do. Every time you do it, I know when you are. So Kim, that's everything coming in from him. And I don't feel energies of anybody else. And oh, he's saying for me too, he's saying that for now, for tonight, that's everybody from your circle that was able to come in. Him and your grandma. Kim, just let me know how all that resonated, please. You're welcome, Kim. And Kim, head up, all right? I'm glad you do. And remember, like I just said, head up, all right? You know, I'm going to tell you from my own perspective like this. This is the time now to where whatever cruddy, emotional emotions you're feeling, you're going to have to learn how to just suck it up for a minute. Because this is the time your mom needs you most. And in order to really be there for her and do what she needs of you, if you feel all those cruddy emotions, they're going to get in the way of you working hard at getting it done. How do I know? From years ago, I had to suck them aside for a minute and just get done my job. Kim, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't cry at all during the 11 months she was sick for. I'm not telling you to do the same. I'm just explaining something. Because if this happens for you, don't feel bad. Just know that it's normal is why I'm telling you this. I didn't cry at all for the whole 11 months she was sick for. I didn't cry until literally 1 month after her wake. Because after the wake is when I was done with all the work I had to do regarding her and her death. It's stressful, Kim, and it's a lot of work, but I know you're strong enough to handle it all, okay? And like I said, anytime you feel like you need to talk, just come find me in the inbox. Kim, I know. They're watching out for you, okay? You're gonna be safe. It's okay. So is your mom. All right, so Kim, thank you very much for coming my way tonight. I appreciate it. And I'm glad that I was able to help you tonight. I'm glad that that message found you well and gave you the clarity and closure you needed. It's just... Exactly. Kim, I agree with you. I agree. Kim, again, I thank you for coming my way. Alright, you're welcome, Kim. Kim, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get out of this live because look at the viewers. It's between you and somebody else, and that number 2 is keep going up and down. So, I'm going to go. So with that being said, Kim, thank you very much for coming in here tonight. Appreciate it. You know, it's always my pleasure to help you out, and I always have a ball seeing you. And I did it again tonight. So, anyway, I will be in here again tomorrow between 7 and 7:30, but more likely 7:30. So Kim, have a good night, all right? And whoever else is in here, because I see it's on number 2, have a good night. Thank you for coming in here. I will be back on between 7 and 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. I hope you could join me then. All right. Monique, thank you. And, all right. Thank you, Kim. And 11 light to both of you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, if you guys are able to make it, that is, at least. But either way, I will be here tomorrow. Same time again, okay? All right, so God bless. Be well. Good night. And love and light. Take care.